Fine, doesn't matter. You have your book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, you can write it down anyways. Yeah, you can share, that's fine. That's fine. Are you listening? Yeah? Yeah, you want to, why don't you sit up the front though? Yeah, come on. You want to do maths or no maths? No, English, maths, no maths. Maths. Thank you. Now, what page were you on?
What page are we on?
Probably around about page 46. Is it?
46. No.
Do you know what page you were on in class? Is it? Is it 46?
I'm not sure.
Oh no,
On
I
this
should.
page.
Anyways, it doesn't really matter too much because the idea with the extra class is we look at the things that were difficult, that were hard, that you want to practice more. So what lessons do you want to practice more? Or, for example, maybe you want to do exam questions. So this is time for what you need. You know, so do you want to do more book questions or do you want to do some exam questions? What do you think? Oh, no opinion down the back. You're not. Yeah. Exam questions. Yeah. Semester 1 or 2 topics. 2. Yeah. Okay. So if you want, you can open Moodle on your phone. There's exams on Moodle. So if you want to open that, I'll open it here. Do you mind actually just turning that light off there, please? Okay. So if you go to, let's see, business maths, I mean. Let's open up 2016, 2017. Can you see that? I don't have it on the screen, but if you go to 2016, 2017, there's only, there's no.
Yeah, mathematical business. Yeah.
Maybe 2015, 2016. Yeah. We'll go 2015, 2016, version 1. 15, 16, version 1. And make sure you pick semester 2. You got it open? Yeah, version 1, Math V1.
Which one?
Let's see. It's hard to see on yours. Oh, nice. Okay. Maths, where is it? This one, Final Maths Business version 1. That one. Did you find it? No, the very bottom, all the way. No, down, the other way. Here we go. No, keep going. Go. Wait, no. There. 15. Well, no, sorry. The next one, 15, 16. Yeah. And then V1, version 1, which is third one? The third. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You got it? Did you find it? Down the bottom. Yeah, down, go. All the way. Come on. Faster. No, don't listen to her. Keep going. Down. 15, 16. The third one. Version 1. There we go. English. Yes. Okay. So let's have a start on this one now. So let's have a look. So what we'll do some of these questions together now. We'll should be able to do the first question. Okay, so I'll give you an example and then I'll let you try something like it. So here's my example. I give you 2 points, let's just say 1, 2 and 5, 5, 5, 5, and I want you to find this line, ax plus by plus c equals 0. That's for the line. Okay, so this is my example, and then when I do this example, you can try, make sure you get it right. This is 4 marks. So what do I need to do first? What's my first step here? What should I do first? Don't be shy. I know I look scary, but I'm not. What should we do first? Oh, you're so shy. No, don't be shy. It doesn't matter if it's wrong. Just give me your ideas.
Formula.
A formula, yeah. And what do we think the formula is? Which formula? Y equals maybe mx plus c? You know this one? Yeah, okay. So we need to find this, and we need to find this, right? Okay, so how can I get this? Do we know? No, I want only English. So, what were you going to tell me? How to find this? Yeah, go on, don't be shy, come on. Yeah? Yes? Yes? What's this called? Don't. Over. Yes? Yes? Good, okay. So let's try that here. We get m equals 5 minus, so this is x1, or well, we'll call this one x1, y1. We'll call this one x2, y2. Alright, so this is 5 minus, what number? 2. 5 minus 2. No, that's okay. That's okay. You tell me the next one. What's next? Yeah? Good. Okay. So this is 3 over 4. Right. So we have y equals 3 over 4x plus c. Excellent. Now, how can I get the c?
Put the x, y in there.
Yeah. I take one of these guys and put that in. Which one should I pick? Should I pick this or should I pick this? Which one? It doesn't matter. You can pick any one. But which is easier maybe?
1 and 2.
Smaller numbers. Easier. So we'll pick this one. We'll put it in. So we have 2 equals 3 over 4 multiply 1 plus c. So now I get 2 equals 3 over 4 plus c. What's 2 minus 3 over 4?
5 over 4.
5 over 4. That's the c. Yeah? So now my answer is y equals 3 over 4x plus 5 over 4, because that's the c I just got. Am I finished? No, not finished. Yeah. Use words. Why am I not finished?
4y minus.
Ah, that's perfect. You're giving me the answer, but I want the reason. Why am I not finished? Yeah, I need to change it into this. So I don't like the 4s here. So what I can do, what should I do? If I don't want the 4s here, what should I do?
I don't want this 4, I don't want this 4, yeah? Times 4. So I get 4y equals 3x plus 5. Nearly finished. One thing left to do. What's the last thing to do? Last thing to do. So now I have 4y equals 3x plus 5. Last thing to do? Move, yeah, move these two. Or, well, actually, maybe move the 4y to the right. So now I have 3x minus 4y plus 5 equals 0. Okay, so this is my example. I want you to write this down, and then I want you to try question 1. We'll see if you can get it right. English, yes. What do you need? You came to class with no paper. You came to class with a Pikachu with no paper. So as soon as you write this down, you can try that question, okay? I'll see how you do. You ready to try the question here? Good, okay. And you're trying this one? Yeah? Okay, you're going to try this now? You too? Yeah, okay. Now I'll just write down the names of the people up the front here. Your name? Anthony, okay. And then your name?
Harlan.
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 A-N? Harlan.
Harlan.
Yeah, okay. I forgot your name. Ah, I remember now, yeah. Long time ago. And beside you? Grace. And beside Grace? Leah. And finally? Ah, yeah. You sure? Not Tom? Right. Now, let's see how we're doing.
infinity. But remember, we don't want the 2. You remember we want it equal to 0. Yeah. Good. Well, they want the x first. Yeah. No. It's only English, okay? Where's your work? Now, how are we doing here? C seems kind of big. What did you get for the M? What did you get for M? No, there's a lot of people are getting different values for M. Well, maybe. Or maybe they're wrong. You mixed up your X and your Y. So this is Y2, yeah?
Yeah.
And this should be... Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're right, yeah. Oh, no, hang on.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
It's here, yeah. Now, you have the answer? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to show us how to do it. Yeah, come on up. I'm going to show us. Yeah, we're working together. Come on up. Yeah. We trust you. Yeah. No, we do trust you. There you go. Now, we're going to get the answer now. We'll see if he's right or wrong. There you go.
Okay.
And you're right here.
So
Now listen carefully to the teacher.
we have 2 points. One is 8.5 and another one is 4 minus 1.
Good. Oh, don't worry about that. Just, we'll move you down a little bit. There.
Okay.
Yeah, just leave it. It's fine.
Okay.
Good.
And we write
No, you can do this. Oh, nice.
yeah.
Good.
And I'm equal and minus 1.
Go, keep going. Good.
X1.
Good.
So put the numbers and
Now, before you put the numbers in, guys, let's just check what we should get here, okay? So, what number should we have first here?
minus 1.
Yeah, it should be -1. Okay, so there you -1.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, minus. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the button's on it. Try not to press the button there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's okay. All right. Minus. All right. So what should we have next?
Minus 5
Very good. Over.
or 4.
Yeah.
Plus
8. Yeah. This is minus 8. Yeah. All right. So that's -6 over 12, which is -1/2. Yeah, you can write -1/2.
okay.
Good. So now you have y equals -1/2 x plus c. Yeah. Now, what point should he use? Should he use this one or should he use this one? Or does it matter?
Doesn't
It doesn't matter, but which is easier? Which was easier to use?
4.
Maybe this one, yeah. Yeah. So you have -1, is it? Yeah, very good. Good. Okay, let's try and do this in our head now. So, -1/2 times 4?
Minus 2.
-2. And if I take the -2 over here, +2. +2 minus 1. 1. So you can say C is 1 then.
Okay.
If you can. Beautiful. Okay, maybe we can go up here then. So he has y equals -1/2 x plus 1, but he's not finished. What's the last thing he has to do?
What?
You're not finished. What else does he need to do?
Oh yeah. 1.
Yeah. What's going on?
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. What? I can't make that out.
Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Let me have a look.
Let me help you. Let me help you. I'll help you. No problem. Look. So, to finish here, he has y equals mx plus c. And what should he do next?
2y.
Multiply by 2. Yeah? And then lastly,
2.
bring this over to the right. So minus x plus 2y plus 2 equals 0. Yeah? Good man. You sit down. We'll pick someone else next.
I'm right.
What's wrong? Okay. Right. We'll go on to another example now. Any questions with this?
No.
Did you see what the
Yeah.
problem was?
family.
It was just here, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And what about for you?
Yes.
Okay. Right, next. Okay. So let me give you an example again for the next one. If I hear Chinese again, somebody will be in big trouble. Okay? English only, please. Okay, example. Let's do something like we have a box, and inside the box, let's say we have some balls here, and we'll say we have 8 red, 4 green, and 2 blue. And let's say I take out 3 of them. And my question is, I want to know what's the probability they're all the same colour. I want probability same colour. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I want to know how likely it is they'll all be the same colour. So when I take the first ball out, it can either be red, or it could be green, or it could be blue. Yeah? Red, green, blue. How many have I got all together? What's the total? 14. Yeah, that's okay, 14. Right. So what's my probability it'll be red? 8 over 14. And green? 4 over 14. And blue? 2 over 14. Okay, now it gets more interesting the second time. Could be red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. So, red again.
7 over 13.
Yeah, very good. Why 7 and not 8?
You already took 1.
You already took one, yeah. And why 13? Because there's one missing. And then it happens again. 3 times, yeah. So, let's try and work out the probability here. You have three paths. You can go red, 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 or you can go green, 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 or blue, blue, blue.
So you just get 2 blue.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. So, red, 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 that's 8 over 14 times
13 over
7 over 13 times
6 over 12.
6 over 12. Good. And green, green, green. The first green is 4 over 14, 3 over 13, and then 2 over 12. And this last one's interesting because the first one is 2 over 14, 1 over 14, and chance of getting a third blue?
0.
It's impossible. Or means plus. And means multiply. So this is red and red and red.
multiply. Or means we have to add. Okay? So we, can we put this in on the calculator, please? What do you get if you calculate this, please? Plus you got calculator? Oh. Got an answer? What is it? 17 over. Is he right? Did you get this? Should we trust Tom?
About 15 over 91.
Oh, maybe we can't trust Tom. Anyone else got an answer?
15
Sorry, Tom.
Yeah.
15 over
91.
91. That was okay. Right. Now I want you to try question 2, please. Try question 2 in the exam. Oh, I forgot to check. In English, do you know the word for when you take the ball out and you don't put the ball back in? You say this is no replacement. Yeah, when you take it out and you keep it out. Yeah. Did you get that? You know this word, no
Yeah,
replacement? Yeah. Okay. Nearly have answers here? Good, yeah. Calculator?
Yeah, I didn't bring it.
You have an answer then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to just lend your calculator to him for a sec? Got an answer? What you got, Quincy? Yeah? Have an answer? Or you need a calculator? Yes. Okay, let's have a look. Did you get an answer, Scarlett? Oh my goodness. Where's your calculator? Do you not have maths today?
Just one month with you.
No. And you thought you didn't need a calculator?
No, I didn't bring it. I
Okay.
had it.
You have an answer? Anyways, Scarlett,
Here you go. Go show us. Come on, go, go, don't be shy. Thank you.
Did you get your answer?
4 over 9.
This is right, or at least it's the same as theirs. Right, Scarlett's going to explain how to do this. Shh. Listen to Scarlett. Go ahead, teacher.
We have two colors balls.
Louder, louder, can't hear you.
We have two colors balls.
Good.
One is four yellow balls. And
Oh, great, yeah.
5.
What's the other colour?
What color?
Green.
Green.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, keep going. Right, so what do you want? What do you want?
And a question. Take two balls.
Take 2, okay?
And so it's or have 9 balls. So
Okay, 4 over 9.
yeah, and times
Yeah. 3 over 8.
yeah.
So this is 4 over 9 for yellow.
Yeah.
And then 3 over 8 is for yellow as
Yeah,
well?
yellow.
Yeah.
And
Plus,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Now what's this one?
It's for green.
For green, okay?
Yeah, and times.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Good. And the answer, when you add these together, what's the answer? Final answer? Did you work it out?
No.
I think it's 4 over 9 equals.
Cool.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Sit down. Okay. Good job. See now. Right. Next now. Do you remember how to do this? If you have something, let's say x squared plus 4x plus 10, how do you change it into this plus some number? Do you remember this in semester 1? X plus a number here, like this. This is called completing, or do you remember what it's called? Completing the square. Completing the square. So, do you remember how to get this first number, for example? It's 2. Well, how did you get 2?
Those 2 multiplied by 2 is 4.
Yeah, in other words, you half this, and that's 2. But then what's this number at the back? It's 6. But how do you know it's 6? Yeah, it's what you do. Yeah, it's 10 minus this squared. So it's 10 minus 2 squared. That makes the 6. Here's another example. X plus 6x, x squared plus 6x minus 6. So what do I have here? X plus 3 squared. And then minus 6 minus 9. What's that? Minus 6 minus 9. Minus 15. So that's the answer here. Do you get the idea?
Yes.
Now, let's do one more. X squared plus 4x minus 1. So it's x plus 2. And then what's at the back?
Minus 2.
Minus 5, yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Minus 1, minus 4.
Okay, minus 5.
Yeah. Now, why do we like this? What's useful about it? Why do I like to have this? What can I do on the graph? Yeah, what's this called? Yeah, this. Yeah, what's this called? Do you know what she's talking about? Yeah. You can find this point. Yeah, what's it called, Scarlett? Do you know? Yeah, it has a few names. You can call it vertex, you can call it minimum, or you can call it turning point. But how do you know what this is, if this is the answer? You can know what the x and the y is, if this is the answer. What's the x here? You can get it from this. It's somewhere in this. It's -2, -5. Now how do you get that? What you do is you take this piece and you make it 0. So what is x if this is 0? X must be -2. And if this is 0, what's y? Well, you see it has to be -5. Yeah? So, in the next question, they want you to... what did I forget on my graph? I forgot this. I forgot this. And also, I can mark this point here. If I go back to this one, this here is -1. Here. Because if x is 0, then y is -1 from this. So this is called the vertex. And what is this point called? The point where it crosses the y-axis. What's it called? Do you know its name? No? Y-intercept is this point here. Let me check then. Do you know this name? What do you call it when it crosses here? True. There's another name for it. Begins with an or. Root. Yeah. For this one here. Okay. I want you to try the next question. In the next question, they want the picture here as well in the next one. So can you try question 3, and then I'll have one of you explain how to do it then. So try number 3 now. Shouldn't take you too long. And now you need the number at the back. So it should be 14 minus 9. Hello. Minus 9, yes. There we go, okay. And now I need the graph. Yeah. Let's see. Where's your graph? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, okay. What's the point here? 14. Right, write x and y as well, don't forget. Good. And don't forget the graph, I need the graph as well. Yeah, looks good, looks good. That's a 3, that's a 5, that's right. Okay, so where's the turning point then?
This is x is equal 3.
Good. And y equals
minus
5.
5.
Yeah. Oh, come on, son. Yeah. We should pick teachers. Well, that's what I was thinking. I picked people this side, now I should pick some people down this side now. Got an answer?
I don't know how the curve goes. Is it going like this or?
Yeah. Because this is positive, it's like it goes down and up. So.
But this is a minus usually.
Where? Oh yeah, but here it's positive.
So x is positive.
Yeah. So it's like this. So this one here is 3, 5, and this point here is 14 from here.
14.
Yeah. This number here is this. Because if I make x equals 0, what's y?
Y is 14.
Yeah. And that's what this point is here when x is 0. Yeah? Okay, go teach us.
Me again?
Again? No. This is your first time, isn't it? Wait, I didn't ask you yet, did I? I picked on you, and then I picked. Did I pick? Who did I? I did you, yeah? Yeah. Here we go. You can teach us. Right. Oh, do you need the? Here we go. So firstly, you've got. Where is it now? This one here, isn't it? Yeah. Right.
So y equals
Good.
x squared minus 6x
Nice.
plus 14.
Nice.
So we get
Seems like the boys are having a better time using the writing pad than the girls, I think. Yeah.
so we get y equals
Yes. Good.
x minus 3
Yes. Good.
and plus 5.
Now, tell us how you got the 5.
Is it because 14 minus 3 squared?
Good. Okay. Now, we want to make a graph. Yeah. Guys, down the back, a little quieter, please. So we want to make a graph now. Good. Steady. Okay.
So we got x is 3
And how did you get 3?
because x minus 3 squared.
Yeah.
So
from here.
n equals 0
Good.
and the y is equal 5
Good.
maybe in here
Good, yeah.
So
Roughly, yes.
or and so we got a point here
Yep.
and this is the curve.
Whoop. Close enough, it's fine, yeah. And here, now just mark 3, 5 here.
Alright.
Okay. And finally, well, no, 2 things left. You have to write xy. Good. And lastly, this point here, the y-intercept, what's that?
This point is y 14
And how did you get 14?
because in here.
Yeah. You put x is 0, you get 14 then. Did you get this? Oh, and the question Harlan was asking me is, how do you know if the graph goes like this, or maybe it goes like this? How do you know which one it is? You go on, Scarlett?
X squared is positive, is up. If x squared
Yep.
is negative,
Down. Yes, okay. Perfect. Alright. So, thank you. Perfect. Now, tell me next week, do you want to continue practicing exam questions? Do you feel like that would help you? Or do you want to do workbook questions? Exam questions?
I think this is probably good, because at the end of the day, you'll have to do an exam in like a few months, yeah? So, we'll continue with this exam paper next time then, but I think it's good if you have a look at the exam papers online, and maybe you should practice some questions like this, okay? But, yeah, actually, maybe if you could just have a look, let's just see if there's a question like this in the next exam, version 2. Let me just see. Don't quite see one. Now, I'll give you a couple of small homework questions just to practice, okay? Just a couple. Calm down. So I'll just give you 3 questions. 1, 2, 3. So the first one, what was the first one we did today? Oh yeah. So I want the line ax plus by plus c equals 0 from -2 minus 3 to 4, 5. Okay. I want, there's a bag which has 3 red, 4 green, 2 blue, and I want the probability that I pick 2 of the same colour. So I'm only taking out 2 in this one, okay? And then the last one, I want you to draw using complete the square, y equals x squared minus 4x minus 10. Like what you did. Yeah. This will be on YouTube later. If you don't want to take a picture, it's on YouTube later. I'll call the lesson Extra Maths 1. Yeah?
Draw using what?
Oh, CTS means complete the square. The technique we learned today. Can I close this? Don't worry, it'll be on YouTube later. You can like and subscribe. Okay, let me just